What's going on, guys? YGO here, going to be giving you guys what is it now, two-time local? Three-time local winning. Undefeated. Horus stun deck profile. Before we get into the profile and talk about the deck, what we're playing, you got any shout-outs or anything you want to say?
Yeah, so the theory behind the deck is I want my opponents not to have fun. That way they come and play Tengu format with me, which is, in my opinion, the best.
All right.
If you're
so
interested in
format, yeah.
Yep, 2011. If you're interested, come check out my buddy's website, tcgrewind.com.
Got the hat. Peep the
Got the hat. And if you need any advice, there's some deck lists there. And then also you can go to YouTube and find his channel, and he's got a ton of resources available for getting started in the format.
What's his name?
Tyler from TCG Rewind.
Tyler from TCG Rewind. All right, I'll have a link of that in the description below. You guys be sure to check it out. Is there anything else you want to say before we get into the profile, boss man?
No, I think I'm good. I'm ready to get started.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so starting with my monster lineup. Got it out of order.
All good.
So with my Horus package, we're just playing one.
You flip them?
Yeah. So we're playing one of the secret, or of the deity, which once you get the field spell on, it's just a once per turn send and draw. So it just keeps up your advantage and also gets rid of problem cards if you need to.
Yeah, okay.
You got one happy, one bird face, one dual meth. Get that recursion coming in, because you don't really want to see those. You just want them in the grave. You want to dump them. And then, of course, the triple Msetti.
Gotta play it.
Star player. Now for my tributes, I'm running triple Vanity's Ruler. If I get that established, they're not summoning, but I am.
Yeah.
So next turn, all my big beefy boys come back, and we have a blast. Running triple Christia. Again, locks down the special summon, but also can be special summoned herself. So when the next card leaves the board, I can summon her back. With Lad, very strong card, very old card, and a lot of newer players aren't familiar with getting around Lad, having to chain cards.
It's very, very hard to get around Lad.
And like I mentioned too, when she gets destroyed, she brings back a monster from my graveyard at my choosing. If I bring back Christie, it'll nuke my board. But if I have Gold Sark on the board, or rather King Sark on the board, it prevents their destruction, and I just lose the Sark of my Horus monsters. And then my final monster I'm running is triple Lava Golem. I keep it in the main deck because it helps me with going second, because I don't really run a lot of hand traps. And also with it being level 8, it helps with my spell lineup where I'm running triple trade-in. Because all these monsters in here are all level 8s.
All 8s. That's wicked, dude. That's wild. Not a single normal summon.
Tons of normal summoning.
Well,
that's the key.
Well, not a single like regular normal summon, 4 or lower.
For my spell trap lineup, I'm running triple Sark. I'm contemplating. Double Sark. I'm contemplating going up to a third one. I'm just not sure yet. I don't know what I would take out. And really, the third one hasn't been super relevant.
Yeah.
Especially with Msetti, I can just search it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, I'm also running triple of the field spell.
Yes.
Not only does this count as the King Sark to allow me to get my boys back from the grave, it also allows me to start by adding a Horus monster. If I don't have Msetti, I can add Msetti. If I already have Msetti set up and the package going, I can then add the deity to help with that spot removal and that draw power off of this. To help me with that, I run the single terraforming, help find it. Like I mentioned before, running triple trade-in, discard, draw 2.
All day.
And oftentimes this is enough to bait and mash before I start going in. And if not, it just helps me cycle and find more cards to pitch. If I open this plus one of the bricks, it feels really strong to draw off of a brick. And then also with the Lava Golem if I'm going first. Then to help me going second, I'm running double tactics and a single change of heart. My reasoning behind the single change of heart is that going second, I can steal a monster, And unlike mind control, I can tribute summon using their monster.
Nice.
But also a really cool interaction I kind of found out is if I steal their monster with Change of Heart and I use Deity, I can send their monster as cost and then remove another card from their field.
Yikes.
Came up last week when I was playing against Makonkos. And then to round out my Horus package, I'm playing a single Protector. It helps me recur things, but also it's a free pitch. If this card gets pitched, I can set it instead of just leaving it in the graveyard to help me on their turn. It just gets banished when it leaves, which is what it is.
It's fine.
It's free.
Happy can recycle it.
Now, to help me with going second, I'm main decking triple evenly. And today alone, main decking this card won me 3 of my games. And then going back to last week, it helped a bunch. Just no one expects it, and when here at our looks we have a big trap.
Yeah, there's a lot of trap decks.
So they'll set up their board, and I just go, hey, stand by main, battle.
Yep. They hear battle, they start scrambling.
End of battle. They're done. Done on a bun. And then, to help be the fun police that I have in my main deck, I've got triple skill drain. Another cool interaction with this is if I have Deity, I can flip this to let me special summon if I have Christia, and then when I'm done with it, I can send it as part of Deity's cost in order to bring that special summon floodgate back.
That's what's up.
I also play triple skill drain, or rather summon limit. It helps me bring new players to old Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you can't summon 16 times per turn, and a lot of them don't know what they're doing. And then finally, my 41st card, Tikaboo herself. All the Horus monsters are different types, different attributes. So being able to do this makes it really strong. It just shuts down a ton of decks. And if I run into something that it doesn't, you just side it out. It's a one of. Might as well max out on it.
Might as well. All right. 41 card main.
41. Going into my extra deck, I'm playing your standard Super Poly targets, Mud Dragon, Garura, and because of our heavy trap lineup, I'm throwing in a Starving Venom. There's a lot of Albaz, a lot of Lab, a lot of Yubel lately popping up.
A lot of dark decks.
So this just, it's a quick out if they have cards with the same attribute, or rather the dark. Now, the rest of my cards, I got 2 XYZs, got the Star Slayer and the Zeus. Honestly, Zeus hasn't come up a lot, and if I need to cut something, this will probably be the first one I cut. But this Star Slayer is putting in work. The amount of people that think they got a safe board, they've dropped a lot, and then I just come in and drop them, negate their effects, bounce it, call it a day.
Nice.
From there, I've just got a huge rank 8 package.
It's just all utility.
Got my Photon Lord, help insulate if I need to from effects.
Or I guess toolbox.
Yeah, it's a toolbox.
It's a toolbox.
Lots of utility. Dingirsu, spot removal on summon, and then I can detach to protect cards. A lot of people want to get rid of the King Sarcophagus as soon as they can. And if with him on board, I can detach to protect it. Playing 1 Giant Trainer. If I'm going first, I'm not as worried about the nib. So I get mega greedy, make a 3 material, detach, potentially burn them up to 2,400, and give me more fuel to pitch for the last Horus monster. And then if I don't have a tribute, it helps me get to that tribute, as well as the rest of my stun package. This card really hasn't come up a lot.
Yeah, same.
But
same for me. I have it in mine, and I haven't summoned it like at all.
There's room, and it's got a lot of utility against the right deck. Ripping a one of out of their deck, that's crucial. Dragon Link, something like that, kind of hurts them. playing a Hyratic Sky Dragon Overlord of Heliopolis. This is another card that helps you with the installation. Just takes 2 level 8s, and then once per turn, if the opponent activates a card that targets a monster I control in my graveyard or my banish, I can negate and destroy. If I'm worried about Imperm while I've got any of my Floodgate monsters up,
dude, that is
make
crazy.
This guy a Imperm's dead. Nice try.
That is sick. I gotta buy one of those.
I got one for you, don't worry.
Top 10. Wait.
So now I've got my number 38.
That's it. Yeah.
Spell.
Yeah.
Just like how I have my Photon Lord for effects, I got my number 38 for spells. Also, it's a rank 8 dragon. Helps later on if I absolutely need it. For the next card,
Dragoublion.
Yeah, that guy, number 97.
You got his partner?
To match up with him, I got my number 107, Tachyon. It's a number monster. I can burn it. And then his best friend, Numeron Dragon. If I'm going second, I can break their board and then OTK him for a swift 9K. And then finally, I play Zombie Vampire.
That card is wicked.
This is a 1-of. And if I'm feeling extremely greedy, I've already got a nice setup, got vanities on board. Make this next turn, pray to hit a Christia.
Yeah, I was going to say.
That's about it. But some monster or some decks,
auto GG.
Yeah, some decks don't like their cards in the graveyard. Obviously, if I'm playing tier, I'm not going to use it.
Yeah.
But not every deck has tons of recursion, so being able to hit those power cards into the graveyard early helps a lot.
Yeah. What we got for the side deck?
Going into my side deck, it's kind of a work in progress. I threw 3 cards in here last minute, and I'm not quite sure how I liked it.
Yeah.
But as a 1-of, I'm running Harpy's Feather Duster, and another 1-of, I'm playing a Lightning Storm.
Why not 2?
So when I was originally playing the deck, I didn't have my other 2 vanities come in the mail yet.
That's fair.
And I was running Triple Tactics Thrust. So the one felt like it was okay.
That's fair.
And
I guess if you play Thrust, you can always get it.
And realistically, the amount of cards that I leave face up, it's a very rough draw. Yes, I can pitch it if it's a break. Yes, I can place it on the bottom with the field spell.
Mm-hmm.
But ultimately, what I want this for is the back row.
Yeah.
So with 2 slots, I'm just going to run Harpies. And if Heavy comes back, I'll probably cut this for Heavy.
Yeah.
Continuing with the back row removal, I'm running Triple Cyclone. We've got a lot of U-Bell players, a lot of trap players, like I mentioned. So having a huge anti-back row package goes a long way for me.
All right.
Help me with going second. I'm playing Triple Super Poly to go with the cards that you saw in the extra deck. Again, board breaking helps a lot. Now, what I did cut was 3 Imperm, because again, hand traps feel kind of weird, and I added Triple Power Filter. We got a lot of U-Bell, a lot of Fire King, so with this, I can prevent special summoning of monsters under 1,000 attack.
That is crazy.
Again, the U-Bell, it's kind of bothering me.
Yeah.
I play a 1-of Secret Village. I might cut this because I'm not playing the Rainbow Bridge package, but it did help me against our Makonko player. And then finally, Triple Judgment. Going first, slam that down. They're not doing much.
Yeah. All right, guys. This is Greg's Horus Stun deck. If you guys like the deck, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. And
ring the bell.
Yeah. Until next time, this is why we're signing out. Peace.